Hey guys, welcome back. It's already our third episode of the week with this team. I'm ThaMies as always, and today I'm dropping in with a few battles. It's gonna be our grand goodbye to the team, which on one side I'm a bit happy to, because frankly it didn't really fit the way I played, and I think it could be built a bit better. Let's be honest, I'm not the greatest builder in the world, but at the same time I also feel a little bit sad, because I feel during the week I got at least somewhat better with it. I started seeing the damage a bit better, going for a more offensive playstyle than I'm used to, which was a little bit out of my comfort zone, but really interesting to try. Let's go over the team really quickly one last time. The team that we're gonna use for today. Again, some small changes made. Tapu Koko still with the life orb. Definitely needs the life orb or specs to do the right amount of damage. I tried magnet but was kind of underwhelmed there. Tapu Koko runs Thunderbolt, Dazzling Gleam, Hidden Power, Ice and U-Turn. Really cool one. Really cool one. Skarmory is the second Pokemon in the team. I'm not sure if I already ran Skarmory in our episode 2 of the week, but it's here for a more special defensive role. I am a bit disappointed in it though. It doesn't take special hits that well. It's rocking Whirlwind, Roost, Iron Head and Defog, so a really quirky set. It's a bit weird. I ran spikes on it too. Considering that I also have Guard Jump with Dragon Tail, that might be better, but I'm gonna go with this for now. I've played around with the team quite enough. I just want to get ourselves a few cool games in today and call it done. Guard Jump, third one, Stealth Rock, EQ, Dragon Tail, so another team member that switches my opponent around. Fire Blast as some coverage versus steel types and such. We got Staraptor, one of the few mons that did its job consistently this week, with Brave Bird, Double Edge, Close Combat, U-Turn, and of course the Choice Scarf. Really cool. Yeah, Reckless really helps. It does. We got Greninja here with the E-Belt. I got a question why I'm not running the Ash Greninja set, because it's pretty strong, but right now I already have quite a few electric weaknesses on the team. Going for a move like Extra Sensory kinda gives me the option to change my typing and therefore lose one electric weakness. I thought that was the thought process behind it. It's not really that valid if I switched into an electric type. I mean, I don't have a chance to activate my protein, so it's a bit meh. Might have been better with the other Greninja set, but it is what it is for today. And last but not least, our Lightning Rod, Marowak Alola form to deal with any electric weaknesses also. So we have 2 immunities here. It runs Shadow Bone, Fire Punch, Knockoff and Boomerang. Using this mon this week, I was quite impressed on how much it can take on damage. I'm really surprised, and it actually dishes out quite a bit too. So you're gonna have to keep an eye on Marowak. It's a really cool mon. Having that said, we're gonna get ourselves our last few battles of the week. Next week is gonna be interesting. Stay tuned for that. But for now, let's get our battles going. Alright, so we found ourselves another opponent. It's like my 15th try getting a nice battle. Either I get stumped like so hard that I don't want to put it on YouTube, or my opponent leaves like 3 turns into the game. It's so annoying. It's like laddering. People playing on a ladder like this, people don't play seriously. They just want to either have a quick win or get out. But okay, for some reason people tend to lead Beedrill quite a bit, and I would lead my Greninja. Extra Sensory has a pretty good chance to kill. Landorus still fine. Tapu Fini would be a great switch in if it's coming in. So I can go. Oh, I would make this hard read on Tapu Koko. If it's Fini, then Koko would be so nice. But then again, he has 2 ground types after that. So, but why would he stay in? He wouldn't stay in, would he? We're just gonna go Fini. Yeah, it's so obvious, but at the same time, what can I do about it? I can't do much about it. I can go into this, and then he's gonna bring in one of his ground types, probably. I wish I made that read though. Nature's Madness takes half. He is going into what? I get one of his Landers. It's gonna take a lot of damage though. It's straight dropping. And bring in what? Bring in your next one. If I made that call, I would have been at 100% health minus 1 life orb hit. I just have to. I see the plays, but then again, I'm not playing them the way I should. Marowak is a pretty safe switch in here. Flash cannons resisted. His proper switch in is still Tapu Fini. Again, Tapu Koko would be great. I could also go into strike. It's a bit risky, but then again, nothing I can do about it. And this time I'm gonna go for Thunderbolt. If he brings in this, great. It's taking half. Is this Scarf though? I'm wondering. Is it Scarf? Am I risking it? No. He predicted this. I'm gonna go for this time for my Garchomp. Flash Cannon does about the same damage. Tapu Fini was last time his option. I'm gonna go for Rocks. Versus Beedrill, I just love having those up. Fini is fine. Do I really need this? I don't think so. I can get chip damage off with EQ. I can save it versus Beedrill, but though. Skarmory. Then Moonblast is resisted. And I have Whirlwind on this, meaning that if I can get Beedrill on the rocks, then that's great. He might bring in Magnezone, try to trap me. But I'm just Whirlwinding him out of here. Garchomp comes out. I think I'm gonna go for another one. Oh, he has Rock Slide. That's not doing enough though. Oh, okay. I'm just scared that I'm seeing this. He might bring it in once again. I'm gonna go for wait. Oh, damn. Let's just risk. Would this be Scarf? Would it be? I don't think so. I'm gonna go for Thunderbolt. I'm gonna risk it. Yep, you're gone. Now my Skarmory is less threatened, and what are you gonna bring in? Fake Out on Weavile might be an option. Beedrill. Beedrill does not outspeed me. And it has some really good special defense, I think. Well, really good, not that bad. Let's call it really quickly. Tapu Koko versus Beedrill. Beedrill. Guess this. Thunderbolt kills, definitely. If I can get rid of this really quickly. Sword Dance, man, you're going down. My opponent is letting his mons go down really quickly. I have to save Tapu Koko though for Tapu Fini. Okay, my opponent forfeits. There's no way he could win. I can switch in this really quick battle, but at least it's a win, guys. So I'm gonna take it for today. This battle, we had some nice predictions. Taking half on Tapu Koko though, for not making a play. That's something to keep in mind. Let's go into the second battle. It wasn't the greatest battle, but if I can put a few of these together, then it's still an episode. And I think with this team, it's the best we're gonna get. Alright, found ourselves an opponent that's called this. As for leads, I want to lead Staraptor here. Aerodactyl comes out, and I know Aerodactyl is pretty quick, but I'm Scarf, so I outspeed. He might not know this, And I want to know how much close combat does to that. Choice Scarf, Aerodactyl. Aerodactyl. Let's say this. Oh wow, I thought it did more. I definitely outspeed, but do I want to show this right now? I think I do. I just want to go for damage, and I can bring in Garchomp. Torment. Why would someone run Torment on this? I'm gonna break any Sash. It goes for its own rocks, that's fine. And I'm just gonna go for Dragon Tail. I mean, it still does damage. He's gonna taunt me too. Jolteon takes some damage, that's great. I'm gonna go for EQ. If he switches in this, then that's fine. Does Croagunk also get Levitate? I'm really doubting myself now. Why are so difficult names? Cry or Ginol? Gonal. It does get Levitate, so I'm gonna go for Fire Blast instead. Okay. It doesn't do much damage, but then again, what's this gonna do to me? I don't know. I want to bring in Dugtrio, that would be great. He's taking Rough Skin, Rocky Helmet, and Dragon Tail. Amazing. Still, nice damage. Want to switch out now? Definitely. Thing is, I don't really have a switch in. Did Garchomp do his job? It probably did. Let's get some chip off. Ice Fang. It's a Moxie though, so I definitely want it out of here. I can go for this and HP Ice, because he's not staying in and he's not bringing in either of these. And I think HP Ice he's staying in? Really? I mean, now you outspeed now, right? Definitely. I just lost my Rocky Helmet too. How am I gonna beat this? I don't think I am. Okay. I still outspent. Okay. I was curious. Was close though. I'm not gonna lie, I was getting kind of scared. This comes in. I think Dugtrio dies to Hidden Power Ice. Croagunk is definitely gonna take this really well. I can U-turn out of here, do some damage to it. That's not bad at all. And I think Skarmory is my best switch in. Could also go into this. I resist any ice move it goes for. Rapid Spin might be an option. Flash Cannon. This is pretty fast. If it goes to Rapid Spin, then my Whirlwind is a bit wasted. I'm gonna go for Iron Head. Then at least this is gone if it goes for Rapid Spin. If it stays in, then he would go for Rapid Spin. There we go. At least we killed him on for it. And we already broke pretty much all the sashes, possible sashes, except for Dugtrio. So Mandibuzz comes out. Not sure why. I think I want to go for D4 gear. It's gonna roost, that's fine. Would it stay in though? I mean, why would you bring it in? Knock off, that's a crit. That's fine, bro. It's Rocky Helmet. Okay, I'm gonna roost up. And I don't think he's staying in, but would he? I just want to get him low enough for him to roost. Meaning I'm going to take a few turns here. If I can get him on a roost and switch out into my Tapu Koko, that would be great. Yeah, we're getting to the point where pretty much everything is going to take so much damage from this. Iron Head again. He still should go for Foul Play. He has so many more of those. That's fine. I was hoping to do a bit more. Would he roost here though? I don't think so. Wait, roost. That's a crit. Let's go for another one. I think I need one more hit on him. A crit again? Really? Okay. I mean, it did its job. There's not much it can do from here. I'm kinda guessing that he's gonna go get out now. And I'm gonna go my Greninja. I even resist this, so that's fine. He's not staying in here. And I think Jolteon would be his switch. Let's go for Ice Beam anyway. It should still do a nice amount of damage. That's great. And I'm gonna go straight into Marowak, absorbing any electric type move he wants to go for, like this. And Dugtrio might be coming out, or something like this. I think I want to go for knockoff. Shadow Ball. Okay, a knockoff should definitely kill. Crit did not matter at all. So Jolteon is gone. Now Tapu Koko is gonna do a lot of work here. In case I live, I'm gonna go for this. That's fine. Staraptor could go for U-turn, breaking any potential sash. It shows that I'm Scarf though. That's great. Skarmory. Stone Edge. I wish it would kill, but not much I can do about it. Let's go for... Will he go for another one? I doubt it. I doubt it. I'm gonna risk it. He forfeits. I would have switched in. If he switched out, then something else would have died to Ice Beam. I think Ice Beam pretty much killed everything right here. So we found ourselves our second win of the day. And since it's Friday, the last time I'm almost not believing myself that I'm saying it, but I want to get one more game in with this team. We're gonna say goodbye for it forever, because this team is definitely not coming back the way it is. It gave me a lot of hassle to get some good games in, but I had fun and I kind of got in the swing of playing more aggressive. I think that's a good thing to learn. Let's see if we can get ourselves our second or third battle before we end the episode. Alright, so hopefully our last game of today, the third one, we faced Stall before this one, and I'm definitely not putting Stall in here. I'm not gonna play someone who wants to waste his days playing the same game for a million years. This might have fake out, it probably does. Marowak is immune to it though. Let's see if we can dodge that or that. That works too. If this is a Scarf, then he's gonna switch out. I think anything on his team needs his item, so I'm gonna go stay in here and go for knockoff. Fire punches, resist it, dude, and you're gone. So that's Zangoose, one of the big threats on his team. Manaphy comes in. This could be Tailglow Manaphy, meaning that I'm already in a really tough spot. What would it run for item though? Let's go for knockoff. If it goes for Tailglow, then at least we can prevent this. We can go on Tapu Koko, and he does not have an electric resist. So Thunderbolt should do a lot. Unless this is Scarf, then I'd say it has to switch out. If it is Scarf, then I'm risking it big now. But I really want to win, guys. I want this team to retire. It tanks a hit? Holy cow. I did not think it would tank a hit, but it did. Manaphy's gone. Koko has half-life, but it did its job. We got rid of two really big threats already. This one only, this guy only has threats though. Interesting. I really want to get this last win under my belt and get this team in the trash bin. It's been so much fun using it. But oh boy, did I get so much stress over getting a really good battle, because for some reason I either win big or I go home crying. Not having a fight type besides Marowak means that this guy is a problem too. I think I have to go for this. At least he takes some damage here, and Fire Blast is pretty safe, but so is Stealth Rocks. I'm risking this Z move. Bloom Doom, really? Okay. And he gets his Beast Boost. Staraptor is definitely able to deal with this. If this is like, I'm gonna risk it anyway. Get Katana out of the game. Great. This is gonna go down to a lot of moves. Tapu Koko can revenge kill this. I think Skarmory might be able to deal with this too. And then only Charizard is a problem, so I think I need this. Let's sack our Skarmory at this point. Dragon Claw. Okay. I want to go for Whirlwind. If it sets up, then at least I can get it out of here. That's great. Superior comes out. This might be Sash. If it is, then I'm going to try to break it. Charizard comes out once again. I'm still going to go for Whirlwind every time this comes out. I'm not letting this set up. If it takes this amount of damage, that's great. And it cannot do it, my Tapu Koko. And I think Thunderbolt's pretty safe here. Nothing really it tanks it. Wow, okay. That's fine. And I think Greninja's the best option here. I need to break this, so I can go for either Scald or Ice Beam. Doesn't matter at all, I think. If I burn it, it would be great. Busting its attack. I get a burn, that's amazing. So Sword Dance is negated here, and I'm just going for Ice Beam. Shadow Sneak is not gonna do enough. That did a lot though, and Ice Beam is gonna be great versus this too. And Staraptor in the back, meaning that Superior cannot do anything. Ice Beam is gonna do enough to take it out, and we got ourselves our third win with the team. And I know my opponent didn't play as well in the end here. This last opponent didn't play as safe as it could, but it kind of showed the way that this team, if you might want to call it, because let's be honest, it's not an amazing team, but it's how it's supposed to work. And it took me a whole week to get to this point, to where I'm just okay. I need to do damage, and I cannot keep switching around and outlast my opponent. I need to take out threats to make sure that we can get ourselves a win. So yeah, I lost so much points on the ladder, but then again, this is just the suspect ladder, so I do not really care. I never had intention of making it high enough to actually vote. But yeah guys, we played this week. It was amazing to see some support. I had quite a bit of comments, especially on the last video. Amazing that you guys, or especially Kenny, that you wanna help me out getting a better understanding of how this game plays. The comment on you have to play it more offensively or in like a hyper offensive team, that really helped me to get this team rolling at least somewhat. But yeah, I had a blast. I'm gonna forget all those terrible games. I'm gonna forget that stall game, which you guys luckily never had to see. And we're gonna go into the next week with an entirely new team. It's gonna be some more VGC, I think. I think I'm gonna move away from the ladder right now. Suspect ladders are always a bit weird. I tend to get really good players on low ladder, meaning that I get stumped, or I get opponents that don't take it seriously and play weird teams. So we're gonna go into VGC again. I got myself a rain team, which is gonna be really cool. So stay tuned for that. And enjoy your weekend, and as always, I will see you guys next time. See ya.